to do a little mixture of different things for our workout, but we're gonna start with our warm-up. And our first move is inchworms. So we're gonna roll out. Remember, as we go out, not to move our hips side to side. So I'm gonna show you a good one. There's our good one and our bad one. Do not do that. We're gonna do 3 sets of 10. Engaging our core as we go up and back. This fires up our back muscles and our stabilizers and our abs. Next, we're going to do hip openers. After you've done 3 sets of 10, we're actually going to do 4 sets of 10 of our hip openers. So our dynamic hip openers are these guys. Getting our hip joints ready. You're going to do them forward and backwards. Telling our hip joints it's ready to go. Working on balance on a single leg. My pants are loud today. Okay, and then our next one is going to be a fast adductor lunge. So our normal stretch is just this guy. Remember, sticking our butt behind us and really pushing into that long leg. We don't even have time for that. We're going to take a wide stance here with our toes pointed forward, and we're just going to switch side to side. 4 sets of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do it 3 more times. We're going to do one together. All right, you can complete the other one on your own, the other 2 on your own. Pause the video, come back, and we are going to jump in to our first intense workout move. So this one is a 360 squat jump, and all that means is we're going to jump in a circle with our squats. So toes pointed forward, we are hinging at the hips as we go into our squat. Going behind us, to the side, to the front. Now if that's too hard, you can squat up, turn, squat up, turn, squat up, turn, squat up, turn. They're just going to be fast, but either way is fine. And we're going to do 4 sets of 10. So that's 4. But as you do them, you can rest in between your sets, because we just did 8 there. I'll do one more little round with you. There we go. So that is that move. As we're going, we just want to make sure that we are hinging from the hips back and then coming back up. Next move we are going to do is a lunge and then a squat. So, well, it's a cross lunge. So we go, you can call it a curtsy lunge too. Curtsy, come to the middle and squat. Curtsy, come to the middle and squat. Same principle here. We are using our glutes to shoot us backwards and keeping our spine strong, engaging our core, making sure that our core is stable, that our back is stable, that we're not curving. I'm going to show you a bad one here. I guess you can't really tell, but I'm curving my spine a lot here. I want this to be straight. Our next one is a cardio move, and it is heel slaps. So again, 4 times 25, 4 times 10. When we do these, I want you to stop in between, assess your heart rate, think, okay, am I working too hard? Do I need a little bit of a break? That's okay if you do. We're still gonna do 4 sets of 10. The hard way is this. The modified way is this, as fast as you can. Either one is fine. I just want you to get your heart rate up doing this. So I like them better than high knees because I just can't get my knees up very high. So this one is a little bit more fun to me, and you look like a silly person dancing. So 4 sets of 10 of this. I'm gonna do 10 with you right now. And look at how fast 10 goes. So you can do 10, assess how you feel. If that was too hard, then do the modification. Either way, you're moving and you're pumping your heart rate up. And that's really ultimately what I want anyways. Next one is clam shells with a band. So whenever we use a band for clam shells, we go right above the knee. I'm just gonna get into position here. Here's where my knee is, right here. And I'm about a knuckle and a half up from that. So I'm gonna do them here with you. Remember, put your butt and your back totally up against a wall so that you know you're not cheating. If you are not against the wall, you're most likely going to use this muscle right here on your hip. And I don't want you to do that because we are actually strengthening your booty muscles. So we're forcing them to work in this position. You don't need to go all the way up here. I need you to just go as much as your band will let you. This band will not let me go all the way to there, even stretched out all the way. It is crucial though that you continue to do this against a wall so that your brain feels the right muscles working in this movement. And then as you do other things that need this muscle, your brain makes the connection that it should be using that muscle. I can feel my glute med working, which is about right here. So behind my hip, more towards my butt, but not the biggest part. I have 4 sets of 10 on this one. Do 2 on each side. So I hope you didn't totally pause the video. And like I said before, you can always assess how you feel after one set. If a band is too hard, do it without a band. Okay. There's that. We should be done with the band, I think. And our next one, I actually really like this one because I feel cool. We're gonna do a lateral lunge with a karate chop. No, it's a kick. So we're gonna come out, back, kick. And same concept that we're shooting our butt backwards towards the wall here. This move here is improving our balance. Now switch and go, and this is the same as with the clam shells. You're going to do 2 sets on each side. Hold on. My brain had to get that down that we were switching sides. You can kick as high or as low as you want. That's your modification. If your kick is here, that's fine. If your kick is here, that's also fine. Both, oh, my hip just popped so bad. Both are gonna work on single leg balance. And that's really what the point of this one is for me. Okay, once you have completed 2 sets on each side, then we are going to do fast feet with a squat. So the measure for me is the width of my mat, but if you have chairs, it's about 3 chairs width. Like, we're gonna go about 5 or 6 feet and then squat. And we're gonna come backwards, 5 or 6 feet and then squat. And so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and try and go as fast as you can. 9, 10. See if you can go faster forward or backwards. And you will do 4 sets of 10 with those as well. And then we are down to our rolling. So with this, we did work our adductors. We want to roll those. So you're gonna come sideways so that you can get to the middle of your thigh. I don't really care how you do that. I bend this leg. And I actually have to bend this one too because I'm just not flexible to get to that area if my leg is out straight. So I kind of straddle it and then roll over it. And just like anything else, you're gonna find the area that sings to you and spend 1 minute there. Going to the other side, you're gonna find the area that sings to you and spend 1 minute there. And then once you have done that, I actually want you to do both of your hamstrings. So I just roll out like this until I find one. With my roller, I can fit both of my hamstrings on there. If you don't find any just doing this, then you can cross one leg over the other and it gets more intense. So for me right now, my hamstrings aren't too bad and I'm crossing and then finding one here. I would sit for a minute and then I cross over to the other side, find a tight area and sit for 1 minute. It is normal if you feel some tingling in your lower extremities. Just kind of move off that spot if you do